YouTube, what the crap's going on? Welcome back to my Dwarfen realm, where we're going to continue our quest to rid the old world of the filth of chaos, which apparently Thorgrim was right in the middle of, and succeeding at, by the way.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
The Slayer in you seeks death. That's good. That's good. Kind of reminds me of Gimli. Cute little feller. I'm gonna finish upgrading his scarred veteran. Yeah, looks like we got the chaos here to deal with. This guy was gonna be used, I think, to resettle different provinces, but I'm in pretty good shape at the moment. I think I was moving these guys north, which makes sense. Let's see. I was gonna take a look at my research. Okay, we got stuff for dwarf shields, melee defense, armor. Okay, good. So we got some of the basic research done. Missile damage for thunders, ammunition for quarrelers. Just trying to think. Iron drakes. Okay, good. We got the extra missile damage and everything for quarrelers too, and all that can be pretty useful. I did go ahead and turn on the mod that it's going to give more skill points, but I mean it's a little bit late, so there's only going to be so much I can do with it. The quest, so I have to deploy a Thane in the Giant Home Mountains, which that's going to be tricky.
Ready.
Got this Thane here though, so let's send him up here. Ruins, Giant Home Mountains. Alright, so we're going to send him over there. It'll take him a while to get there. I think that I'm going to go ahead and blow through a turn end real quick. We finished conquering. So the Empire is declaring war on the Vampire Counts. I'll enter their side. The Empire is looking fairly powerful in this particular campaign, so being friends with them would be to our benefit, I think. With chaos focused on me, that's just going to help make the Empire more powerful, when usually they're the ones that take the brunt of the Varg and scaling whole chaos invasion there. Okay. See what all happens here. Actually just got finished beating a dwarf long campaign just for fun. It's the first long campaign I've actually completed in the game. It was a lot of fun. In the end, there were a few annoying points where in order to succeed you have to have the Book of Grudges empty, and some of the grudges were like completing a successful assassination. I kid you not, it took me 30 turns to get a successful assassination attempt against the Varg. 30 turns. So it is absolutely insane sometimes, like how cheaty the AI can be when it comes to their agents. Like, I mean, it is just unreal cheating.
My command is attack.
I'm gonna try and get rid of a lot of these different chaos stacks here. Apparently I can't move anymore on this turn. Why can't he move anymore? That's really kind of annoying. Oh, I'm training. Screw the training. Get out of here and kill this guy. Alright. So we managed to wipe all those guys out. Let's see. I need to get over here and resettle Karak Ungor. We've got another Chaos Lord inbound.
Send me to vengeance.
So we are gonna need to be
onward to death.
Let's see, getting our guys retrained. What do we got here? Got iron breakers, trollhammer torpedoes, gyrocopters. This army probably really just needs some quarrelers as much as anything.
Aye, but the axe of Dargo demands blood.
So
the High King.
Got thunders in this army. Thunders are good. Quarrelers are probably a little more useful, just as a general rule of thumb. Let's get that Thane headed towards the Giant Home Mountains. Got this Runesmith that can also join this army. Let's drop one Quarreler. Yeah, let's get the Runesmith to join up with Ungrim. And I've got a Runesmith in this army as well. We're going to use that guy to resettle. So I would say that in the north we have things under control. Albeit not pretty, but under control. I'm going to keep this army moving north. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm remembering all my troops. So let's turn on our filter. Military force filter. So I've got Steelbeard. Okay. Doesn't quite look like that on the map. Anyway, there we go. I've got my guys. Dwarves, we got the... Wait, why does it show Thorgrim down here at the Silver Road? Maybe it's just because that's my capital. I'm going to have these guys move north. I just finished conquering the lands of the south. Let's just see what all's down here. I've got this army and this army. So I've got two armies that can also move north. We don't want to leave all these lands just completely unprotected, but with Bjornlings gone, we should be pretty safe down here. Really quite safe, actually. Let's check our trade situation. See what else we can do to trade. I'm going to give these guys a war coordination target on those ones on the vampires. And the Empire, let's give them a war coordination target. But really, they're fighting Tylea. What a waste of time. I'm gonna give them one on the Warriors of Chaos too. I don't care if they're busy. Bretonia should be trading with me. What's your deal, Bretonia?
Dwarf. Do you bring news from the mountain?
I do bring news from the mountain. Trade with me or else. These guys are friendly with the Empire, so let us suggest a defensive alliance. And we'll offer them military access as well. So that'll help make us some money and gathers us another war coordination target too. I'm going to put them on the Warriors of Chaos, so I'm going to try and get everybody focused on the... Why are you not trading with me, Empire? Are you kidding?
Greetings from Sigmar.
Moderate? You know you want to. That's right. That's right. Alright, so now we should be making quite a bit better money. Indeed we are. I was like, man, why is my money so low? Seems like it should be better at this stage of the game, especially considering that all my armies aren't super elite. Alright, we've got a lot to do with our money, and we certainly need to spend it to get things rolling. Let's go into our provinces here. So where we make... Death Pass is making me the most money. Do I not own the Rib Peaks? Sure don't. That's a good one to have. You can make a ton of money out of the Rib Peaks. We would need to confederate with Zephyr.
Honor to your ancestors.
And they want to, so we're going to take the Confederation. Now you'll notice that my income actually went down there when I confederated. And it's because they've got some little armies spread out that I am going to boot. I will use their lords though once they become available, because some of their lords are going to be more useful in mine. Now where is it? Okay, they got this army rolling around like way up here behind enemy lines. And it's kind of a useless army too. So I'm going to ditch that. Okay, now we're making more money overall. Their two armies were kind of crap. And that gives me the Rib Peaks, which very good province if you build it right, which the AI totally did not. So I'm going to tear down some of these structures that don't need to be here and build this better. Let's see how that goes. So we'll rebuild Rib Peaks, and let's go into our provinces again. Death Pass. Our gold mine is tricked out, so that's good. Don't really need to spend any money there at the moment unless we just really want to. I'm thinking that this was probably meant to be a Slayer Shrine, so that province is kind of my complete headquarters for recruitment. Blood River Valley. Since we're doing a lot of trading now, we want to make sure my trade is maxed out. So I'm going to build this trading depot, and then I'm going to spend the money to increase the salt trade. I'm going to wait on the other stuff at the moment. Let's swing down to Blightwater. And we've got diamonds at Karak Asgal. Death Gorge doesn't have anything that can trade, nor here. Misty Mountains has marble. Let's increase our output of marble. And let's go ahead and build a trading depot in this province. Well, we already have one. Let's build a second one. Should stack. And let's see, Zephyr. An arsenal, huh? Recruitment cost for all dwarf melee unit recruits. That's pretty cool. Unit experience for miners, dwarf warriors, hammers, iron breakers. So there's all kinds of good recruitment buffs that come from this, though I don't know that some of this stuff. Zephyr has iron, and it is taking advantage of it. Oakenhammer doesn't have any resources. Karak Dromar has dwarf beer, Dromar, and we're taking advantage of that too, so that's good. I'd say that we've spent a decent amount of our money. We'll be okay.
Good. Grimnir's axe first. What?
Let's go ahead and end our turn. We can issue some edicts. Still need some growth, so I'm going to go with the growth edict in most of these. This one doesn't need a lot of growth, but it does still need to grow, so we can switch that as soon as we get a chance. Ungrim Iron Fist has picked up a couple of skill points here. Let's see. I've got a Scarred Veteran tanked up. We're going to need to put at least one more in here, and I'll put it into his melee defense, because his melee defense really isn't that good. So we'll boost that up a little bit. Alright. Let's go ahead and end this turn. Make sure our armies are ready to face more chaos, because there will be more incoming. As per typical campaign, I'd love to get chaos wiped out. We also need to wipe out Castle Drakenhof and just put an end to the vampires. Good. Chaos is coming towards me rather than running away. That's always welcome.
Do not sully my presence any longer than you must.
What exactly is it you want? You want a peace treaty? Nah, I'm good. So the Empire's fighting these guys.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord. Your
Yeah, I know. I'm great. That guy needs to shut his trap. That gives us a ton of money. Our income is looking quite good right now. Let's head back in before we forget. Let's go back to our provinces and find those buildings that we tore down. No, it was the Rib Peaks. So Rib Peaks are making almost no money right now, and they should be making a ton of money. So you get this gold mining pit, and then you also get this thing here, the Brightstone mine, which is absolutely insane. And then I'm going to dump in on top of that this trading depot. We've already got a trading depot over there, and I'm going to throw the tool maker. So now we ought to start generating some pretty solid income out of the Rib Peaks, as it should be.
Summon me if you.
I'm going to resettle Karak Ungor.
My axe thirsts for war.
So we'll settle out that grudge.
It is time.
And then I'm going to bring Thorgrim up here to keep the Chaos Troop. Whee, that's a lot of Chaos Knights. Woo! that many cavalry is enough to make any dwarf just at least a little bit nervous. I'm gonna bring Ungrim up this way. Let's embed his agent. Go ahead and kick that up. Okay, I'm gonna need to definitely do more work on making my provinces better, so let's do that. We'll start kind of gearing things towards more money. Silver Road's good for the moment. Oh, I did turn on a mod where you can go to level 4 minor settlements, which is kind of cool. I think it's fun, at least. Let's see. And we can do that in some of these. I've still got defenses up in a lot of these, and it doesn't really matter that much because most of them... I'm going to build something to help with growth for a little while here while we're at it. But I had to take a call. Give me just a second. So we are right back where I left off, which I think I was churning through some of these settlements. Galbaraz, or the Southern Badlands here, is going to need some work. I've got some growth started, which is good. This area is sacred to the savage orcs. At some point, the Greenskins tribal migration will bring them here. Interesting. May provide a unique building chain. I'm sure not to me, though. Yeah. Let's see. Is there stuff here to trade? Yes, there's brine at a Grunty mid-goal, so let's build that up so that we can increase our... Another one that's sacred to the savage orcs. All these ones are. So, but there's no other resources, so to speak, in this province, so let's build that. I don't think I'm going to need defenses down here, but I'm going to leave it alone for the time being, and let's crank up this growth. See if we can keep growth pretty well fostered. Let's jump back in here. Where are we at? Southern Badlands, Eastern Badlands. Let's see. Pastures are kind of worthless. Fillet of Sorrow. Timber, and we've got the timber. So let's go ahead and build that up so we can increase our timber trade. Desolation of Nagash. We're taking advantage of the salt, which is good. I also have lots of salt myself. Get it? Anyway, kind of a lame joke, people. Kind of a lame joke. We can go either way. Both of these build up to a level 4. So let's go ahead and drop that in. I've got myself positioned to face off with Chaos here, which is good. So, and I'm going to have some lords available to me that have higher level that I picked up from some of these other factions, and as soon as they're available, I'll start using them. In any case, let's see. Let's go ahead and skag the stream lags. Gotta love that guy. What grudges do I have open right now? Defeat 3 armies or garrisons from the undead, so that's still something I need to do. And then rank rate. Rank 15 with an engineer. Holy crap. How close? Well, no, I'm 14 here. Okay, never mind. We're not that far away. That's doable. We can still issue an edict up here. The growth edict is going to be handy. In fact, I'm going to tear down this building and put a farm in its place so that I can accelerate the growth there. Alright. So money's good. We have enough troops to defend our territory. We should be able to confederate with more dwarves after 10 turns. I'm going to step away for just a second, grab my drink. I'll be right back. This is a pleasant surprise to come back to. The Chaos actually attempting to fight me. That's different. What do they got? Some Chaos with halberds. I hate chariots with a passion. They just pull through you like nothing. So their infantry I can handle pretty well. Not super worried about that. They do have a lot of cavalry. That's a bit concerning. Definitely a bit concerning. Thunderers ought to do a good job softening up their infantry line as well. The Hell Cannons are going to be problematic. So let's take care of business. Definitely should win this one. That is a large number of Chaos Knights. And the Hell Cannons have me significantly outranged. They do not have any skirmish capability whatsoever, though. So I'm going to immediately take my gyrocopters after their Hell Cannons. And I'm going to deploy back. Let's just mix in. No, actually, let's not. So let's put these guys up front. Support with Thorgrim. I got this Helm of Discord. That's going to be helpful. Let's get the Runesmith. I'm going to put my Thunders right here, front and center. And I'm going to have to get my Longbeards in kind of a defensive type position, just due to the numbers of Chaos Knights that are going to be present. And the Trollhammer torpedoes are going to have to be used well against the Giants. I'm going to station them a ways back from the front line, because it is kind of a risk to let them get charged by units charging through. I've got some reinforcements coming from here, so that'll be helpful. Like I said, I'm going to move these guys way back. I'm going to swing around into those Hell Cannons. What do I got over here? Can't be much reinforcements. Kadrin Steelbeard, we'll take him. I just said he wasn't much of a reinforcement. Take that, Steelbeard. One-man reinforcing army. Oh, really? Look at the homing on that Hell Cannon. What a big fat sack of bullcrap. I'm gonna split up so that they can't have a shot hit both. Oh gosh. I'm gonna try and juke these guys. Woo! Took another hit there. Alright, just fly straight towards them. See if we can close the distance. We're gonna have to get right on top of them. Okay. If we can keep those things busy. Enemy army is incoming. Let's stick everybody on guard mode. Okay, my main army line should be ready to open fire. I'm going to off fire at will. I'm going to target the Chaos Warriors front and center. Let's kind of use this rock to our advantage. Do the same over here. Okay, the Hell Cannons are being dealt with. This is good news. Let's just kind of assess the situation. Those Chaos Warriors have taken a pretty good pounding. They got Chaos Trolls incoming. They're about to get hammered by Thunderers, so this is good news. I'm going to have to interrupt their charge. We got the Runesmith, the direct damage. I'm going to use that on the Chaos Chariots, actually. Those freaking Chaos Chariots, I hate them. Such a pain in the butt. Let's hit plate. Okay. Thunder's doing a spectacular job. And the Chaos Chariots are just going to pull through me. Freaking hate the Chariots. Whenever I use Chariots, they don't do very good. When the AI uses them, they are like wicked insane. They just shred your guys. Like right there where they just charge straight through with no problem, and now they're wrecking my Trollhammer torpedoes. Dadgummit, they're wizard. charged right into me. Let's pull out of that right there. I'm gonna go after this giant. Let's get their wizard. Okay, gotta get my thunders out of that fight. Okay, now the Chaos Knights are gonna start trying to pull through me as well. Chariots going back and forth through me. Chaos Knights are gonna be hard to stop. I'm gonna give these guys some orders here. Okay, the Hell Cannons are getting pretty jacked up. Let's keep killing them. I'm gonna put a Helm of Discord over there. Hopefully we can slow those guys up. Let's pull these guys back over here. All Thunders. Why did you end up in fight over here? We're not getting any hits there. Target the Giants. Hell Cannons are still firing. One of them is still firing, I should say. This is actually a lot tougher fight than the auto-resolve represented to me. Especially since the Chaos Chariot can just pull through me. Okay, that Giant's about to drop. That's good news. I'm going to target the other one with my Thunderers. Come on, drop him. Okay. Thorgrim there. Freaking knock this guy off their Hell Cannon already. Oh my gosh. Freaking Chariots. They have only 12. Whoa, crap. Crap. I was about to kill that freaking Chaos Giant. Let's use our Iron Drakes here. Just need anything I can do to get rid of these guys. Get rid of the Chaos Giant. Quickly, 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 quickly. Get rid of the Chaos Giant. Wow. I'm about to lose Thorgrim. Let's see if we can get him out of the fight. Come on, Thorgrim. I thought it said I was supposed to win this. Thorgrim just routed. And the rest of my dwarves are actually in pretty rough shape because they're cavalry. Take out the cavalry. Take out the cavalry. Gosh, for the love of goodness, take out the cavalry. Pull back. Both of us have a routing lord. Bring the gyrocopters up here. Most of my infantry has fallen apart, unfortunately. And they still have cavalry roaming. Let's attack it. Let's hope Thorgrim can win this charge here. The Chaos Lord is on a horse. That concerns me. He's down to 19. I'm down to 67. Kill him! Oh, bull crap. Bull crap. That is such bull crap. That's such a fat sack. It's gonna give the win to Chaos now. Shoot him. Here comes the Chariots. Still alive, of course. Well, even though their lord is dead now, it's not going to matter. This is frustrating. It's really frustrating. I'm not happy about this at all. Yep. Not much to say about that. Pretty irritated. I mean, my dwarf infantry just don't kill anything, and that's part of the problem. But right there where their Chaos Lord killed Thorgrim at the end is just a fat load of crap. He went head-to-head with a legendary lord with less hit points. And I highly doubt that his weapon damage is as good as Thorgrim's, but I mean, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be out of time for this episode, and I'm going to have to end it quite irritated. And I do mean irritated. That's in the Book of Grudges. Trust me. Sorry, sack of chaos crap. Well, the lesson here is don't keep the crappy infantry units that I had. And let's see. I'm going to have to bring in another leader temporarily, and all my good lords aren't available, so we'll just pull in Skag the Streamlags. I'm so flippin' irritated.
I am the Slayer King.
I want some revenge, and I'm gonna come get that revenge right now with Ungrim Iron Fist. Their lord did die, because they've got a new lord here also. So I did kill him, but he gained the victory, and a ton of his men are, you know, back and ready to fight. Let's see how well they stack up against these Iron Breakers and Hammers. My guess is not well. They've still got a crap load of Chaos Knights, like just an absolute crap load. Did they get away with any of their Hell Cannons? They shouldn't have. Good. The very first target I'm going for with the gyrocopters is their freaking stupid retarded chariots. Can't stand that crap. Okay. So I'm gonna go silence those chariots immediately. These hammers shouldn't be there, they should be right there. Let's make sure that my organ guns are... I'm not even going to target their armored infantry, I'm going to target the freaking trolls. Okay, I'm going to keep shooting at the Chaos Chariots. I'm taking some fire from his Missile Horsemen, but I don't care. Chaos Knights are coming around. I'm going to back up here. Okay, the Iron Breakers are going to give these Chaos Knights a bit of an unpleasant present. Chaos Chariots are dead. I'm going to bring these gyrocopters back here to take out these Chaos Knights who are piling in on this flank. The Chaos are just like piling everything they have into one of my flanks, which is really rather odd. Take out those missile cav. I'm gonna start swinging these units on in. Reposition these organ gunners. Let's bring the runesmith over here. I'm gonna keep these gyrocopters in position to fire. Let these guys throw their blasting charges, which my guys are doing. Okay, I'm gonna bring these gyrocopters in behind the Chaos Knights. Should be able to finish them. Okay, all the blasting charges are taking their toll. Alright. I'm just letting the blasting charges fly at this point. And it's working out quite well. The Chaos Knights are falling apart. Everything they have is falling apart at this point. Iron Breakers causing tons of damage. Okay, let's pause it. Is this idiot on horseback? The Chaos Lord, he shouldn't be. Where is he at? He's right here. He's in the midst of the flaming, blasting charges. He is not on horseback, so I'm going to chase him with Ungrim. And I don't have any fast units because I'm dwarf. Let's see if we can get some trollhammer torpedoes, gyrocopters, and we are going to slay another Chaos Lord as vengeance for the High King. Yeah, good. He's eating it. All right, so this Chaos Lord's gonna bite the dust. Man, that felt good. I think the vengeance feels good. Brings out the inner dwarf when you just give in to the grudges. That was a grudge that I was not going to leave sitting around in the Book of Grudges for very long. I'm going to let this guy get absolutely slain by the gyrocopters with brimstone guns. He is taking some pretty serious hits. You gonna actually hit him, Ungrim? There we go. Alright, so he's dead. Sorry, sack of crap. And I'm feeling a little bit better, but you better believe that grudge hasn't been settled yet. Not until chaos is utterly destroyed, says the High King, and I will see you all in the next episode. HeirofCarthage signing out.